making coffee. Anybody want coffee? I'm making coffee.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. This is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ. And welcome to another episode of Raw 365, where we get real, authentic, and weird. ASMR version. Weird. Today's topic is all about framing and composition. And yes, it is important because that is one of the absolute key aspects of making sure your photograph will be conveying the maximum possible story, which we talked about in another episode, in one frame. You can absolutely banging. You can absolutely blow it on a picture if your framing and composition is off. Very similar to you're shooting a video and your audio sucks. It's going to be worthless, borderline. Well, I don't want to say worthless, but your framing and composition is truly huge. Right now on my screen, you can't see it, but I'm doing the rule of thirds. It's not for everybody. Some people like the rule of whatevers. Some people don't like them at all. Some people, they just do their own thing and they fly by the seat of their pants, or in my case, the seat of my kilt. It's all different, but at the end of the day, framing and composition is math. And math is an absolute tremendous key and component of really amazing photography. Look at all of the greats that created photography before us. They incorporated the Fibonacci curve, they incorporated the rule of thirds, they incorporated dynamic symmetry. There's so much that is brought into an amazing photograph. So I really want you to think about that the next time that you're out. If you have your camera, your iPhone, whatever, just start simply with the rule of thirds. In fact, go ahead and go to your favorite bookstore or library. Bookstore if you're gonna be buying the things, the magazines or the books, or a library if you're not. But if you're gonna buy a magazine or a book, divide a picture up that you absolutely love into thirds. Do the rule of thirds on that picture and look at the composition. Look at what it is that you like and what you don't like. That was something we talked about on a previous episode of Raw 365. These particular components also are key for y'all filmmakers. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So I want you to think about that. What about you? What do you think? I would love to read it downstairs in the kilt zone, where things are just amazing in the kilt zone. So totally share, you know, sharing is caring in the kilt zone. And that's it. Let's wrap it up. And this is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ with another episode of Raw 365, where we get to real, authentic, and weird for 365 days this year, or for 365 days, because 2025 will be over before this series ends. And if you are following, a subscriber, you're commenting, you're liking, you're sharing, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not, you should. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications on YouTube. And sharing is caring. Like, comment, and share. I'll send a raven. Do you guys know what that reference is? They just, brought back dire wolves. I'm just saying. And until next time, remember to do something properly. Wonder what it is. I don't know. Oh yeah. Stay caffeinated. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.